Elecciones, el expresidente Trump dice que ha capturado la mayoría del voto musulmán en Michigan.
Did anybody see yesterday? Did anybody see what took place? I was with the Muslims yesterday in Michigan, and when the polls first came out, they had 100%, I had 0. And yesterday I watched this anchor on CNN almost choke. She said, something's happening in Michigan, big population, couple of 100,000, a lot of votes. Something's happening, the poll just came out. Trump is at 59, Kamala is at 8 with the Muslim population.
Pero no hay tantos musulmanes en Michigan como puertorriqueños hay en Pensilvania. Por eso Trump debe estar preocupado hoy, porque puede perder Pensilvania por una broma estúpida racista, ¿no? Trump dijo que anoche que Kamala no vale nada y que Kamala es un títere de otros que la manejan.
We're just not running against Kamala. I think a lot of our politicians here tonight know this. She means nothing. She's purely a vessel, that's all she is. When you see her up there talking about the grass on my front lawn, I grew up in a middle-class neighborhood and I had grass on my front lawn. Yeah, but we're asking, what would you do to fix the country? And why didn't you do it? You had almost 4 years. Why didn't you do this stuff? Now she's, she's becoming more MAGA than those politicians I just told you about from the different states.
Dijo entonces que Kamala es una señora muy tonta que no sabe hablar, pero si no sabe hablar, ¿cómo así le ganó el debate a Trump?
She can't put two sentences together. She's just like, she's really just like, in many ways, crooked Joe Biden. And she never said to us, she never told us that Joe was not functioning properly. She should have. Because, we're talking about the life of the most important country in the world. We need very smart people. We're running against something far bigger than Joe or Kamala, and far more powerful than them, which is a massive, vicious, crooked, radical left machine that runs today's Democrat Party.
Dijo que el peor daño que Kamala le ha hecho a este país como vicepresidenta es abrir la frontera sur.
But this is who we're fighting. These are the people who are doing such harm to our country with their open border policies, record-setting inflation, Green New Scam, and everything else that they're doing. But we're not going to let it happen any longer. We're going to have the biggest victory in the history of our country on November 5th. It's going to be the biggest victory in history.
Prometió, una vez más, por si hacía falta, claro, ¿no?, que va a cerrar del todo la frontera, que va a construir el muro, un muro que no construyó cuando fue presidente, y sobre todo que va a deportar a millones de personas, millones de personas.
As we rescue our economy, I will also restore our borders. There's never been anything like it. It's bigger than inflation. It's bigger than the economy. What they're doing to our country, they're allowing criminals from all over the world to enter our country. Over the past 4 years, Kamala Harris has orchestrated the most egregious betrayal that any leader in American history has ever inflicted upon our people.
Habla de traiciones. Yo no sé si fue una traición abrir la frontera sur, dejar entrar a los venezolanos y a los cubanos que huían de dictaduras, ¿no? Habla de que eso es una traición. No debieron dejar entrar a los criminales, y han entrado criminales venezolanos muy peligrosos. Y ese fue un error grueso. Pero si vamos a hablar de traiciones, ¿el asalto al Capitolio no fue una traición a los valores democráticos? Yo digo que sí. Y Trump la alentó. Y Trump fue el arquitecto intelectual de aquella traición. Pero Trump culpa ahora a Kamala de que han entrado muchos y muchos criminales a este país bajo el gobierno de Biden.
She has violated her oath, eradicated our sovereign border, and unleash an army of migrant gangs who are waging a campaign of violence and terror against our citizens. There has never been anything like it anywhere in the world for any country. Kamala has imported criminal migrants from prisons and jails, insane asylums and mental institutions from all around the world, from Venezuela to the Congo. A lot of people are coming from the Congo prisons. They're coming from all over the world. Over the last month, 181 countries violated our laws.
Prometió buscar, capturar y deportar a los peligrosos, temidos criminales venezolanos de la banda llamada Tren de Aragua.
One of the deadliest and most vicious migrant gangs that Kamala has imported into our country is the savage Venezuelan prison gang. Nice group of people. They got together in prison, the worst prison in the world, they say. It's called Tren de Aragua. And that is taking over apartment complexes and unleashing a violent killing spree all over America, especially in Aurora, Colorado, where we have a governor who's petrified of them, and maybe he should be. But now they've even taken over Times Square.
Prometió rescatar a las ciudades que han sido invadidas por inmigrantes, conquistadas por inmigrantes. Lo promete en una ciudad, Nueva York, que ha sido históricamente conquistada por los inmigrantes, ¿no? De hecho, la mamá del señor Trump llegó a Nueva York desde Escocia. De hecho, el abuelo paterno del señor Trump llegó a Nueva York desde Alemania. De manera que decir que las ciudades de este país han sido conquistadas por inmigrantes es describir la esencia misma de la nación. Estoy yo sentado aquí en Miami, que es una ciudad que fue, menos mal, invadida y conquistada por cubanos emprendedores, laboriosos y soñadores que le dieron prosperidad a esta ciudad que antes era un pueblito al sur de Palm Beach. Así que ciudades conquistadas por inmigrantes, eso es Estados Unidos, ¿no?
I will rescue every city and town that has been invaded and conquered, and we will put these vicious and bloodthirsty criminals in jail. We're going to kick them the hell out of our country as fast as possible. And to expedite removals of Tren de Aragua and other savage gangs like MS-13, which is equally vicious, I will invoke the Alien Enemies Act of 1798. Think of that.
Una pausa, será breve. Al volver, todo lo último de Kamala Harris a solo 8 días de las elecciones.